Right.
So, I want you to identify the people that you're carrying in your car. Identify them by tapping them on the shoulder. Okay? Okay? Yes. Where is your track? Please take me to your track. I want to see how you carry it.
Simple.
So I want you to demonstrate how you put these people, how you conceal these people in the truck. So I want one person, take up one person. See, demonstrate to us how you conceal them in the truck, where they were, where you put them.
Come through, let him come in.
Come. Yeah, you can go. You can go.
So how long was it taking you to load them inside?
Hey.
How long was it taking you?
No,
How long did it take you to load them inside?
about 6 minutes.
You go inside.
Go inside.
Alipo bwana.
Go inside. Peter, go inside. It's fine, you come out, it's okay. Why you see it when you come out?
No, you see, my CCTV is not here.
Oh, you want to demonstrate? Hey, come. Come, go inside. Yeah? Hey. Come on, come. Go inside. Come on, very fast.
Ngamela lapha kwa kama brother. Shutha ina pellets na labanye somela sama vile. Kala lapha kwa kufebe msini. Lapha msini
Kamera baba.
Uvule kahle nalo uniform yakho. Manje tolungisa le uniform yakho kahle. Kodwa ke bohle.
Lama bemsini lesikhala bangasi stay.
Animshayini nge-flashlight abonakali kahle.
My brother kunjani? Bukala. Na camera bukala. Ngoba kama lakho yabani?
Izweni moya nasibona ngikupisa.
Uzweli moya ne-3 Okay, ufike njani la inasi?
Besihamba sikoleka imali emandiye.
Yeah.
Nge-permit.
Okay, nikuthatha blog ngithuma ngobani uthi collect imali.
Ngabana zakhele zonke.
Ngibani zakhele zonke?
No, Subedaba Correctional Service.
Wena le uniform ithona njani?
Yes,
Uzakhele ucela ukuthi nithathe uniform nokoleka thana. Nesikhathi esingakanani? Nikwenda
I mean, to be honest,
ukuqala nemuva. La inasi nikoleka ingakutitolo. Ningene ngakutitolo la inasi.
Maswela bridge
Na camera mukala naila.
sisingene 3 maswela bridge nanganeno after robot asithole 3
Yeah.
nelithi sithole before nazi
Yakwazi ukuthi la inasi sinama problem ukuthi bangene endlini badubule batshontshe imoto zabantu.
ngiyakwazi
So manje sekuhamba njani ukuthi awusiwe labantu labanjani?
ngiyathemba ngiyabonga ukuthi akuthembe akuselula ukuthi ngangithemba mara ngiyakhuluma lelo ngikwatiko
Uthi ngibani lokunikela uniform usebenza kuphi?
uzakhela nto usebenza kuyo nale
Ekhaya lakhe uyakwathi.
ngiyakwazi
Nalo bekahamba naye ngibani lo behamba naye?
lapho mara sibonga ngwathi
Ngilike awumathi sibonga. Nganatani kahle. Okay. Emadoda nayo yenzayo namuntu.
Plate polo.
ithi IGP mara HMM
Yini no 3.
HMO. Awusinayo lapha ipicture yakho efonini yakho. Awusinayo le picture lapha efonini yakho. Yale phone.
si nekati wayo akusiwo yelo ngohamba ngale moto
Uhlelekile noma ekhaya lakho mabrata?
Nikatwa ni moto ngibani manje?
nekati wale moto ngugutwa lo
Lelo le file linale.
le form nema banking details ne salary note le
Lelo yaka home office fulana. Ngiyithile.
angiyatha
Ngiyakuna tuko yathi ufuna futhi. Usakhela George no.
Ngoyela sebenza elo.
Man. Yilo ifake futhi nayo le le.
How many of you know the role that West Africa played in helping free South Africa when it was suffocating under the apartheid? Because watching xenophobia unfold there makes that history, which wasn't that long ago, hit even harder. When the world hesitated, I'm not going to lie, Nigeria didn't. Nigeria backed the ANC and other liberation movements, pushed for sanctions, and used its voice internationally to help build pressure against the apartheid regime. South African officials still publicly to this day acknowledge Nigeria's leading role in that fight, and they weren't alone. Ghana stood with that struggle too under Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana took an early hard line against apartheid, cut trade with South Africa in protest, and offered support to Southern African liberation movements. And I don't want you to think this is some sort of abstract solidarity, because in 1976, Nigeria established the Southern Africa Relief Fund to support South African students and refugees, while ordinary Nigerians contributed through salary deductions that became known as the Mandela tax. Hundreds of South African students were also trained in Nigerian universities. So this was political, financial, and personal, which is why the current climate of xenophobia feels so disturbing, because West Africans are not just in South Africa as bodies in space. They are there spending, studying, building, trading, and contributing. They bring money, skills, networks, economic activity. At some point, West Africans, especially those spending serious money in spaces that keep showing them hostility, need to reconsider. Nobody should actually have to beg to be tolerated, especially when you're adding value. There comes a point where you stop forcing presence and start redirecting your money, your energy, your value elsewhere. I don't want to hear anyone being like, South Africa's my favorite place to visit right now, because the Africa we need has no place for xenophobia.